Hello everyone, it is us, the people of TV Day's Drama Digest channel here. Today our channel wants to share with you the stories that happened on Days of Our Lives today, May 23rd. If you want to know what happened, follow this video of ours. The streets of Salem are no stranger to heartbreak, heroism, and high-stakes drama, but today's events on Days of Our Lives have left fans reeling with a roller coaster of emotions. From tearful bedside vigils to a catastrophic mission gone awry, the residents of this beloved town faced moments that will forever alter their lives. Grab your tissues and brace yourselves as we dive into the gripping, gut-wrenching stories that unfolded on this unforgettable day. A homecoming derailed, the Black family's shattered expectations. The episode opens in the warm, familiar glow of the Black family home, where Belle Black, Brady Black, and Dr. Marlena Evans are buzzing with anticipation. They've prepared a heartfelt welcome for John Black, the patriarch whose larger-than-life presence has anchored their family through countless storms. Balloons bob gently in the corner, and a banner proclaiming, "Welcome home, John," stretches across the living room. The trio shares nervous smiles, their hearts lifted by the prospect of reuniting with the man who has been their rock. But the joy is short-lived. The door swings open, and instead of John's familiar silhouette, it's Paul Narita who steps through, his face etched with a mixture of exhaustion and dread. The room falls silent as Paul delivers the crushing news: John isn't coming home. "He had to go to stop," Paul says, his voice heavy with unspoken fear. Stop, a shadowy organization with ties to Salem's darkest secrets, has ensnared John in a dangerous mission. The details are vague, but the implications are clear. John is walking into a trap, and there's no guarantee he'll return. Belle's face crumples, her hands trembling as she clutches Brady's arm. Marlena, ever the pillar of strength, fights to keep her composure, but her eyes betray the terror gripping her heart. The family's hopes are dashed, replaced by a gnawing uncertainty that sets the tone for the emotional turmoil to come. What is Stop planning, and why does it need John? The answers remain elusive, but the stakes couldn't be higher. A race against time. Steve, Sean, and Dr. Russell's warehouse mission. Meanwhile, across town, a different kind of drama unfolds. Steve Patch Johnson, Sean Brady, and Dr. Sarah Russell are on a high-stakes mission at a derelict warehouse on the outskirts of Salem. The air is thick with tension as they creep through the shadows, their mission clear: infiltrate the facility where a dangerous stash of illegal drugs is being stored. The warehouse, a hulking structure of rusted metal and broken windows, looms like a fortress of secrets. Their goal is not just to seize the drugs, but to do so without destroying the evidence or the building itself. Steve, with his trademark grit, leads the charge, his eye patch a stark reminder of the battles he's fought and won. Sean, driven by a fierce determination to protect his town, keeps pace, while Dr. Russell's medical expertise adds a layer of caution to their reckless endeavor. The trio moves with precision, aware that one wrong move could trigger disaster. As they navigate the labyrinthine corridors, Sean's phone buzzes, shattering the silence. It's Hope Brady, her voice trembling with urgency. "Sean," she says, "Beau's being given his last rites." The words hit like a sledgehammer. Sean's face drains of color, and for a moment, the mission fades into the background. Beau Brady, his father, is slipping away, and Sean is miles from his bedside. He turns to Steve, his eyes blazing with resolve. "We can't give up," he says, his voice cracking. "Not now. Not when we're so close." Steve, ever the pragmatist, nods but senses the weight of the moment. Then, in a flash of inspiration, he pulls a hooded jacket from his bag, a garment eerily reminiscent of John Black's signature style. "You can always count on John to join in on a mission," Steve says with a wry grin, slipping on the hood. The disguise is a risky gambit, But it's a nod to John's indomitable spirit, a reminder that even in his absence, his presence looms large. The team presses on, their determination fueled by the hope that they can honor Bo and John by stopping the drug ring. A family's farewell. Hope and Sierra at Bo's bedside back at Salem University Hospital. The atmosphere is heavy with grief. Hope Brady and her daughter, Sierra Brady, sit vigil at Bo's bedside, where the once vibrant hero lies frail and unresponsive. The sterile hum of medical equipment punctuates the silence, a cruel reminder of the battle Bo is losing. Tubes and monitors surround him, their cold precision a stark contrast to the warmth of the memories Hope and Sierra cling to. Hope's hand trembles as she strokes Bo's, her wedding ring glinting in the dim light. Today marks their 40th wedding anniversary, a milestone that should have been celebrated with laughter and love. Instead, it's a day of reckoning as Hope grapples with the unbearable truth. Bo's days are numbered. Sierra, her eyes red from crying, leans against her mother, seeking comfort in their shared sorrow. The episode weaves in poignant flashbacks, transporting viewers to the early days of Hope and Bo's romance. We see them as young lovers, their chemistry electric, as they dance under the stars at a long-ago Salem gala. Another flashback shows Bo's daring rescue of Hope from a dangerous foe, his fearless grin a testament to his unyielding devotion. These memories, vivid and bittersweet, underscore the depth of their bond, a love that has weathered decades of trials. As mother and daughter reminisce, their conversation is laced with both laughter and tears. Sierra recalls Bo teaching her to ride a motorcycle, his patience and pride shining through her fear. Hope shares a quieter moment, a late-night conversation where Bo promised to love her fancy face forever. The weight of these memories is almost too much to bear, yet they offer a fragile solace as Hope and Sierra prepare to say goodbye. Julie's prayer. A beacon of hope in another corner of Salem, Julie Williams kneels in the quiet sanctuary of St. Luke's Church, her hands clasped tightly as she prays for Bo's recovery. Her words are fervent, filled with the kind of faith that has sustained the Horton family through generations of hardship. Please, God, she whispers, give Bo the strength to fight. Give Hope the courage to face whatever comes. Julie's prayer is more than a plea, it's a lifeline, a testament to the enduring power of hope in the face of despair. Could Julie's words hold the key to Bo's salvation? Fans know that in Salem, miracles are never out of reach. Her faith, coupled with the love surrounding Bo, might just tip the scales. But for now, the outcome remains uncertain, leaving viewers to wonder if divine intervention will play a role in this heart-wrenching saga. A mission gone wrong. John's catastrophic fate back at the warehouse. The tension escalates to a fever pitch. Steve, Sean, and Dr. Russell infiltrate the drug lab, only to find themselves in a chaotic situation straight out of a nightmare. The lab is a maze of bubbling chemicals and hazardous equipment, with men in hazmat suits guarding the operation. The air is thick with the acrid scent of chemicals, and warning lights flash ominously. What begins as a stealth mission quickly spirals into chaos. A physical struggle erupts as Steve, still in his hooded disguise, takes on one of the guards. Punches fly, glass shatters, and a precarious chemical vat teeters on the edge of disaster. In the midst of the melee, a catastrophic explosion rocks the warehouse, sending flames and debris skyward. The screen fades to black, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. Back at the hospital, Dr. Kayla Brady delivers devastating news to Marlena. Her voice is steady but strained as she says, "John's been hurt. Pretty badly." The words hang in the air, a gut punch to Marlena and the audience alike. The details are sparse, but the implications are dire. John Black, a cornerstone of Salem's history, is fighting for his life after the warehouse explosion. The scene cuts to a haunting image of John, bloodied and unconscious, being wheeled into the ER on a gurney. The fallout is immediate and profound. Marlena collapses into a chair, her hands covering her face as she struggles to process the news. Belle and Brady rush to her side, their own grief compounded by the fear of losing another loved one. The hospital becomes a crucible of emotion, with Salem's residents grappling with the possibility of saying goodbye to a legend. A town in mourning, Salem's emotional reckoning as news of the explosion spreads. Salem is enveloped in a collective sense of dread. John Black, the man who has faced down countless enemies and emerged victorious, now lies in critical condition. His storied career as a spy, a hero, and a husband flashes before the eyes of those who love him. From his days as the pawn to his role as a devoted father, John's journey has been a cornerstone of Days of Our Lives. The prospect of losing him is unthinkable, yet the reality looms large. The episode doesn't shy away from the emotional weight of these moments. Fans are treated to a montage of John's greatest hits. His passionate reunions with Marlena, his fierce loyalty to his family, and his unrelenting courage in the face of danger. These flashbacks are a love letter to the character and the actor who has brought him to life for decades, serving as a stark reminder of what's at stake. Reflections on a legacy. Bo and John's enduring impact. As the episode draws to a close, the parallel stories of Bo and John converge in a powerful meditation on legacy. Both men, giants in their own right, have shaped Salem in profound ways. Bo's love for hope has been a beacon of romance, while John's partnership with Marlena has defined resilience. Their potential loss casts a long shadow, forcing the town to confront the fragility of life and the enduring power of love. For Hope and Sierra, the vigil at Bo's bedside is a testament to the strength of family. For Marlena, Belle, and Brady, the uncertainty surrounding John's fate is a crucible that tests their faith. And for Steve and Sean, the warehouse mission is a reminder that heroism often comes at a steep cost. Looking ahead, what's next for Salem? As the credits roll, viewers are left with more questions than answers. Will Bo defy the odds and recover, or is this truly the end of his journey? Can John survive the injuries sustained in the explosion, or will Salem bid farewell to one of its most iconic figures? And what of Stop, the shadowy force that pulled John into this deadly mission? The answers lie in the episodes to come, but one thing is certain: Days of Our Lives has delivered a masterclass in drama, leaving fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter. This episode, clocking in at a heart-pounding 60 minutes, is a testament to the show's ability to weave complex narratives with raw emotion. From the Black family's shattered homecoming to the explosive chaos at the warehouse, every moment is crafted to keep viewers invested. As Salem braces for what comes next, one truth remains: in this town, hope and heartbreak are never far apart. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.